It's raining, it's pouring. I'm waiting for the rain to stop. Damn, I didn't think that. Actually, my makeup, like, when I was leaving the house, I was like, oh my gosh. The setting powder. Is setting powder the same as, like, setting spray? Hello, is makeup on the floor again. I wrapped this around my hair because it's raining outside right now. I hope it's not cultural appropriation or insensitive. Bitch, okay. Oh. No, I don't want to be like insensitive towards like Muslims. I didn't even think about that. I was just like, oh, I need like a scarf to wrap around my head. But should I wear it? Should I not? Should I like, maybe I should like leave the front of my hair out like this. Ah! Okay. Oh yeah, that looks a lot better. I didn't know that the library would be closed. Well, actually, the library's open. Sorry. Libraries. I'm looking at the, like, there's, like, an American flag, and in my mind, I'm like, I remember there is this one huge, ginormous American flag, like, whenever I'm going to New York City or I'm coming back from New York City. I'm like, I wonder what's, like, the biggest American flag I've ever... Like, could someone just paint their own house like an American flag? Could someone dress as an American flag? Like, is there a world record for that? Like, what makes up the material of an American flag? And, like, if I were to think about all of the flags and I were to, like, rate it, I'm not even sure if I would put an American flag so highly. Let me just put this, like, behind the wheel. The car is turned off, but I guess I'll just put it right here, if it's possible. Like, it's turned off, but like the audio is turned off. Wait, actually, let me turn it off fully. Okay, now it's actually turned off. Ooh, girl, I have my water bottle in there. So let me turn off the light. Okay. I don't know where to put this. I'll just put this here. My thoughts as of late, I feel like work has been very like time consuming, and sometimes when I'm at work I guess I realized like when it comes to work I was like, oh, I can work at any job that I want. So now I'm thinking, man, what do I see in myself when it comes to work? Because when it comes to school, how do I like present myself? I do feel like I am like myself. I am very, I love doing the assignments. I'm fine with, girl, is there gonna be like a flooding warning? Like, my God. But I'm really glad that I brought my umbrella with me when today I dropped off something to my friend's house, and then I have an umbrella with me that I got from home. This is just gonna be like a short little vlog for today. I really like the camera quality. I guess in my mind, what has been going through my mind every single day, I feel like when it comes to my laptop, I do want to spend like a lot of money. Not spend a lot of money, hell no. I want to find the right camera for vlogging and like taking pictures every day. What else has been on my mind? Yeah, I know that I make makeup on the floor and I'm supposed to do my makeup on the floor, but I'm in the car right now. So, and I'm waiting for the rain to fall. So maybe the next couple of vlogs, I could actually do my makeup on the floor. Maybe that will happen, or maybe my name is just gonna be makeup on the floor. I guess my mind, it's weird because like my whole life I have been like interested in psychology, and then I realized like now, well, there's a lot of other things that I can do. So I guess it feels weird because I feel like I'm having like a midlife crisis, but I'm also not, I'm very young. So yes, I could be a psychologist, but I also realized that there's a lot of things that I loved doing when I was a kid that I kind of forgot about. Like, I love to dance, and then one day I was just like, oh, let me do let me just do self-defense course. And that's what I did. And then now I'm just like, maybe I should just go learn. I guess it's not about like going back to the way that things were, but I guess it's like learning new things. Like, I was really good at speaking Spanish, and I was learning Spanish when I was in high school. And then now I feel like ever since I was like in college up until this point, I was like, oh, I'm not, okay, truthfully, I have not used Spanish since being in high school. So I can most likely understand what people are saying, but I haven't, I guess I feel bad for like thinking, damn, maybe I do need to speak more in Spanish. Maybe I'll get like maybe I'll find someone who's a pen pal and I'll write to them in Spanish. All I remember is just using word reference all the time, like 4 to 6 years that I've been taking Spanish. Right now I have been learning like Portuguese for the past year, but with Duolingo, I really, I guess there are like some periods where I enjoy like talking to Duolingo, while other times I'm like, oh, I don't really want to talk to Duolingo right now. I think that's how I feel. It's that damn bird. And also, like, like, in my mind I'm thinking, like, did Disney start the whole like mascot of characters, like Duolingo, like trying to normalize or humanize mascots as characters? Like, I'm thinking in Severance, like, do they have a mascot for that company? I don't know. Like, I feel like it would bother me, like, if I were, like, getting fired from a job and then there's, like, a little mascot and it's like, we'll miss you. I hope you come back soon. You're a mascot. You're not even... No, but that does remind me of Black Mirror with that one, I think it was, like, season 1, season 2, where that mascot... I forget the name of the mascot. Ugh. So many things on my mind. I forget the name of the mascot, but it was like a joke, and then he becomes president. And I guess in a way that kind of reminds me of like Donald Trump. Like, oh my gosh, this could never happen. Like Donald Trump being president, and then now he's president. So, or I guess taking it a step further, could I see an AI becoming president? But also, like, I don't even think that's taking it further. I think that's, like, in Japanese culture, didn't they have, like, a little king, but the king didn't really do anything? It's, like, other people that are, like, pulling the strings. So, when it comes to, like, presidencies, like, I don't really believe in that. I believe that countries should have, like, 2 leaders, or even 4 leaders. I feel like having 4 leaders where they can, like, argue and it's, like, a parliament, then it would be fine. But I feel like when I look at the United Kingdom and they just have, like, a king, or I don't even believe that. A king of the United Kingdom, like, no. I feel like, no, a king. Queen of England. As if. No, but in my mind, I'm like, I feel like that was all propaganda. Like, how did the United States, United Kingdom, like, I guess not even clean their reputation. I feel like right now I'm thinking like, wow, this is such a weird and bizarre moment in American history where it's like, oh, my eye's switching. I don't know if it's the rain. It's the rain. It's such a weird moment in like American history. I think that's what's going through my mind right now. And what has been on my mind the past couple of days has been like, oh, well, who's to blame? Is it the teachers? Is it the adults? Is it like children themselves? Well, honestly, children are always going to like want to be like college students. They always find like college students, whatever they do, pretty cool. Like protest. Ooh, there's a lot of space under the brake belt, brake pedal. You just break it all the way down. I wonder. Actually, no, I don't wonder. And I guess in my mind, in my mind, I wonder how many. I feel like in my mind, I was thinking like, man, the fuck? Do I sound Canadian? What's up? Like, why do Canadians sound like they're from SoCal? Man, what is up? Is there a Canadian Love Island? Man, what is up? I'm from the suburbs. What? Girl, I will upload this because I am bored. What else has been up? No, but I do remember my teachers, and I was like, oh, teachers have such an influential role in my life. Like, I can remember my first grade teacher. I can remember I think my second grade teacher was also the same as my first grade teacher. Can I remember my third grade teacher? Yes. Fourth and fifth grade, I don't really remember that much. Sixth grade, oh wait, actually I do. Yeah. Well, I remember like the room I had for homeroom. I don't remember like the people around me in homeroom, but I remember like it was like an earth science room. And then for my seventh grade, it was also like biology and earth science room. And then, yep, eighth grade, same thing. So maybe it was just always like earth science. And when it comes to like earth science and biology, I've always like, I guess I've enjoyed it, or I've favored it over like biology. Human body, I guess my mind is not like, oh, it's the human body's, it's not that it's not interesting. I think it's just not for me, and that's okay. Do you remember ninth grade homeroom? Yeah, I don't remember the name, but I remember like the face 100%. 10th grade. Sorry, scratching my feet. 11th grade. Yeah. And they are right. Like, when I say they, the people that said like, oh, you need to go outside and touch grass, they're right. And on top of that, during the winter months, I should travel a lot more. I think that'd be really good for me. Psychologically. Okay. I'm gonna end this when it hits the 15-minute mark. Think about on the floor. What else do I have to talk about? I feel like I'm just like uploading videos for myself. I think maybe I should, have like a draw my life. I feel like that would be so much fun, because I did want to start my YouTube channel when I was like 10 years ago. And then now, I think I was just like really shy, and I was also like, oh, I don't want people in real life to like see me, but I also think that when I say it out loud, I don't really think I care. And I think that's what I was saying like the other day. I don't care. What do I care? I care about my family, care about my friends, I care about... Girl, fear has not stopped me before. That's true. I'm just gonna look at the window all mysterious like, you know. And oh, I found a very beautiful park. And I really enjoy it. It's like I feel like it's really nice to have like a park to myself. Girl, was that park built for me? No. But girl, I guess sometimes in my mind I'm like, oh, someone's gonna misunderstand what I have to say, which is true. But I also think in my mind like, oh, that I know that park wasn't built for me. I know some people are like, oh, you think that park is built? You know what? Sure, why not? Why can't the park be built for me? A bench? I guess I can talk about it really quickly. Yeah. So I don't really I was gonna say like I don't really understand the point of like memorials. Having benches, having people's names on benches. Like when I sit on a bench in a park, I don't think, oh my gosh, like I don't tell my friend like, oh my god, we should meet at this one bench named insert this person's name, and the person's like, oh my god, that's my favorite bench. We should totally meet there. I mean, I guess benches are nice, like, but maybe I'm not understanding the point of like memorials. Like people live on through. I guess in my mind, when it comes to legacies, people don't live on through how much money they have. They live on by like what they do for the people that are living. Are they treating people who are homeless kindly? But it's also not in like a superficial way. Like, oh, they can't be like very performative. Like if someone's donating to a charity, I feel like that should be something that's like secretive. Like I feel like having your name out and about and you're like, oh, I donated to this charity, blah, blah, blah. I feel like when you're bragging about, yeah, I guess it is a good deed done. But I guess like when you brag about it, it's a good deed to like help others in need. But then in my mind, I'm also like, oh, is any good deed an actual good deed? And then when it comes to philosophy, I'm like, what obligations do we owe to the dead? Do we have deeds? Like, I do think about like Marilyn Monroe, where that creepy man has died, and then he's like, oh, can you put my body on top of her body? What? I feel like, and that's just weird to me. Yeah. Anyways, that's a topic for another day. I think I'll just have like a schedule of things that I'll talk about. And I'll upload this later. Bye.